Afternoon, Boulders. How you doing, mate?
I'm very well, thank you, Pete. How are you, mate?
Yes, I'm all good, thank you.
Good man.
Um, Great win on Saturday,
Yep.
scoring 5 tries. Must be really happy with the performance and getting that bit closer to the full, complete 80-minute performance you've been after.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought the boys played really well. We speak about performance all the time, and I thought to a man, they performed probably the best performance of the season. To be honest with you, I thought it was superb. Had everything that we were looking for from game management to real intent with ball in hand. I thought that the defence was extremely physical and abrasive, and the work rate both sides of the ball was what we've been kind of looking for in terms of that intensity. So all in all, really pleased. Pleased for the coaches as well because obviously they work extremely hard behind the scenes, and we're now unbeaten in three, which is fantastic. Still got 2 games to go, so Taunton this week and Sinford the following week. So we want to make sure we finish block three, ticking off those objectives that we've set ourselves. But so far, we're on course after a good win against Plymouth.
Yeah, without doubt. A few new faces on the Saturday just gone. So if you could perhaps just fill supporters in on who has joined and also perhaps a bit of a update on the walking wounded.
Yeah, so I think Sue's had a checkpoint with the hospital, so we just need to wait and see how Sue's getting on with his neck. Pat's been back to see the specialist regarding his ankle. He's making good progress. Still got a way to go though. Jacob Futrell is almost back after a long-awaited return after he dislocated his shoulder middle of last season. Players coming in, so we've had obviously Simon come in from Leicester, who's been absolutely fantastic, young lad. Certainly integrated really well into the squad and stood out in terms of his performances. Obviously, Ben Morris is now settled in, which is great. Ben's playing extremely well, galvanised the forward pack, which is good to see. We've also had Ross coming from Nottingham for one game, Chris from Birmingham University, who's came in at tighter prop. So, it's to be expected this time of the season. Squads are always going to be creaking. David Langley, unfortunately, been to see a surgeon about his shoulder. James Tidewell, he's got an issue with his shoulder. So, yeah, the squad is creaking certainly, but ultimately, it's like a revolving door. You lose a couple of players, you get a couple back, and got to keep making sure that the squad is competitive and has the ability to go out and perform on a Saturday afternoon, which is the most important thing. And I thought the lads who came in against Plymouth did extremely well. Um, and like, as I said, yes, we've got a few sore bodies and there's a few lads who are certainly creaking, but we've got 2 games to go and then we've got a good break for Christmas. So hopefully we can just turn our attention to Taunton and then look forward to Sinford.
That's great, mate. Thanks for the update on all of that. The game against Plymouth was also notable for Akil Smith's 50th appearance, and he duly marked that with a try. A fantastic milestone to achieve.
Yeah, I thought Akil's been superb since coming back from injury. To achieve 50 appearances shows commitment, shows longevity and loyalty. And Akil started the journey with me back in 2019, and he's been ever present since he's been here. And he's a great character, great professional, really good player. And I'm pretty sure he's a fan's favorite as well. And he's in great form, scoring tries week in week out. Long may that continue. So, it's great to see lads chalking up 50 appearances. Joe Foreman's, he achieved his a few games back. Jacques Leroux's pending on 100. So it's just like I said, it's just great to see lads starting to achieve some of these milestones because it's good for the club, it's good for the team, and it shows that players want to be here, which is the most important thing because it creates that sustainability that we're looking for as a squad. But as I said, Keel's in great form, thoroughly deserves his 50 appearances, and hopefully there'll be 50 more.
Yeah, congrats to Akil. As you alluded to earlier, looking forward to Taunton away this week, followed by Cinderford at home next
Yeah,
week before the Christmas break. 3 games unbeaten, so really be looking to take that momentum into these next 2 games and secure as many points as we can.
absolutely. Look, we can't be under any illusions. We haven't won on the road yet, so we've got to win. Simple as that. Don't care if it's 3-0. We need to win at the weekend, and the lads are firmly, on the same page. So, we'll do everything we can do to make sure we get a result down at Taunton. They're in a difficult position themselves, so they'll be looking to make sure that they perform at home in front of their crowd. So we understand it's going to be a tough afternoon, just like every Saturday afternoon is in National One. And then once we deal with Taunton, we've got Cinderford then the following week. So 2 massive games, lots of points on offer. We've got to make sure that we collect as many as we can and finish this next block, on a real high. And as you quite rightly mentioned, climb the table and sign off for Christmas, on a real positive, which would be great for the team, the club, the fans, everybody involved with Birmingham Moseley.
Adam, thanks for catching up, mate. Good luck with the weekend.
Thanks, Pete. Cheers.